Okay, so just when you couldn't think you could absorb any more about carburetors, ta-da, we're back. For a good reason, too. You guys remember that carburetor, right? Yes, it's still a good carburetor. If you remember, the base plate was cracked. That was the problem with this whole carburetor. It has a crack in the base plate. I know where it is. It doesn't even pay to look at it. Okay, so a new base plate, which you could buy a billet one for like $100, and this thing is like a brand new 750 again. Okay, I got a couple of the arms here from the other carburetor laying there. That's why we got the old shit here. I transferred some stuff over, but okay. I got a chart here. Different color cams. The top numbers, the degrees. Obviously from straight to 90, even though it's less than that, we'll just call it that. Okay, and how many thousandths it rises, so it'll move that lever. That doesn't mean that lever is going to move that much down here. That's how much it's going to rise here. This is all if you leave it in number 1 on 1. So they all start out at 20 thousandths. That's 0. So it's raised up 20 thousandths. So it's like a 20 thousandths preload. At 10 degrees, that's when you start to see the difference. We're concentrating on white, pink, and black. White is 98 thousandths, pink is 55 thousandths, and black is 97 thousandths. So black and white are running pretty good until you get to 30 degrees. White jumps up to 147 thousandths, pink is lagging behind at 109, and black is down to 113. Okay? You go up again at 40 degrees, it's 182, 150, 150. So you can see the white is continuing on, the other ones are starting to hang back. Not that they're not accelerating, they're just hanging back. I mean, here's a graph of it. Okay? Blah, 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 blah. So I look at this one right here. This is pink for the primary. It's, well, the secondary one, oh, it's right here. The secondary one is white. Okay. So this is considered, once you get past the 20 thousandths and you hit 30, this is one of the most aggressive. Well, if you go to blue, it's 218. I'm talking about in the normal realm of things. Okay. The one on the car is black. As I'm looking at it, the one on the car appears to be black in color. So, and the back one, I can't even tell. Might be brown. So, if that's the case, say it is black. Right at 10 degrees, we have a hair bit more fuel. 20 degrees, we're good. But once you crack it at 30 degrees, we fall way short. And all I know is every time I whack it like this, I'm good. But if you hear me whack it further, I say there's still a problem with the accelerator pump. And if I do have a black one on here, let's just say I do, okay, I could put a white one on there and be at 147. So something to look at. I got to make sure it's not a brown one, because if it's a brown one, it's still a little higher. Brown is definitely higher. I mean, massively when you get over here. It's almost double. So let's see what's on there before we make, this call. I forgot from yesterday already. Okay, so we got the definite white one in there. Okay, that was a little taller. And screw number 1. You can see the inside of the carburetor looks stamped. We have 231s in there. That's what would have came with this thing on the squirters. What was in there? I know there was a 42 in there. I misread the back one. But they're in here now. There was a 42 up front and a 40 in the back. So, it gives me stuff to play with, but I wasn't going to leave the 40 back there. I just want to see what it is with a standard tune on it. I'll put these cams back in here and we'll wrap this carburetor up. Sooner or later, someday we'll spring for a base plate on that thing and use that. So, opened up my bag of tricks. All my saved carburetor parts. We got to build something for this. This weighs like 10 pounds. So, I'm going to put these couple of cam things back on there and put this carburetor away, and we'll probably start up the car. As you can see, I got my timing lamp, but I'm not timing it tonight. By that time, it'll be a little late. I got to be a little easy on the neighbors. A little. My neighbors officially think I painted the black wagon. God bless. Obviously, ice cold. I'm just looking at the accelerator pump. much, much better than what we started with yesterday when we first started tuning it. Okay? Much, much, much better. You gotta bear in mind, it's cause ice cold. It was literally running however long it took to turn the camera on.